Hi everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. I am going to do a quick overview of the products that I'm going to be using for my October daily for 2022. It is early in the morning, the kids are still down, I have my cup of coffee, and I got things ready to get going. So let me go ahead and share that. So I did share a scrapbook.com order, so most of the stuff that I'm going to be sharing is probably in that video. But before I get started on my October daily, I kind of wanted to give a brief overview of what I'm going to be sticking in my album. So I have a 6x8 album here that I did a 6x8 album last year, and I do have a flip through of that October daily on my channel already. Here I just have the movie reel type thing set up in here, but I don't think it's going to stay because I have a different rough draft for my movies documentation. Alright, the collection that I'm going to be working with for this month for this album is going to be The Spooky by Echo Park, and I did buy the kit, the 12x12 package kit that comes with how many? 12, and the 12x12 element stickers. I bought the ephemera pack and the frames and tags here, and I will be getting into them with each of the videos that I share. I also went ahead and purchased last year's collection that is called, oh, I did also buy the cardstock Halloween Party, and I thought it'd be a great addition and they would sit there and complement one another, since this is the traditional colors of Halloween with the black, the orange, and the white. So I thought it can blend in pretty well. And I'm also going to be digging into my stash from last year's collections, the Halloween Market by Carta Bella, any of the Spooky Nights collection that I think is also by Echo Park, if not it's Simple Stories. I keep forgetting. And I also have 12x12 paper pads that I got from Joann's last year. So I do have quite a bit in my stash. And I also have a lot of digital collections that I can also use that are printable from Tracy Reed Designs. I'm probably going to be dipping into Hocus Pocus and October Mood. Speaking about October Mood, today's the last day that it's on sale if you're watching this live when it released on Sunday, this video. So, and in the October Mood printable digital collection, there are 3 different versions of numbers. This is the first version. The second version is the white with the black words, 31, and that is the one that I use in my October daily for 2021. And there's also a black circle with white numbers, words. So there's 3 different options. I love that. I have that pulled aside just in case I may want to use them. But I also did purchase the Tim Holtz numbers too. I'm not 100% sure which way I'm going to go. So yeah, October Mood collection, and then the newest release that's releasing next Friday from Tracy Reed Designs called Goldenrod. I am definitely going to be adding that in there as well, since it does have a lot of fall and Halloween based products, pattern papers, and 3x4 cards. Cannot wait to dig into that. Okay, so that is what I'm going to be using. Let me go ahead and push this aside and share some of the additional items that I'm going to keep on my desk for October. Alright, I looked into my stash and I also realized that I have some files already backed. I'm going to see if I can find a way to use this haunted house with this spooky gate and some ghost. I know this die cut is from an older Halloween collection that I have in my stash. I think it's like a Hey Pumpkin line. I'm not 100% sure. I knew I still have it. I gotta pull it out as well. So I pulled out some hexagon metal dies just to see if I'm gonna really, there you go, use this, just because I feel like I'm trying to stretch my ideas or my layouts into different approaches other than circles and squares. So I'm going to try and encourage myself to make a layout with hexagons. I have some spider webs that I got from Michaels that I thought would look really good with some of the layouts. Then I have these cool body paper clips here that I can somehow incorporate throughout the album. Then I went ahead and pulled out some stamps. Now these 3 stamps here, I'm just going to use them for their metal dies. I thought these would be good to make my own embellishments, ephemera pieces. Then moving over here, I have a Kindred stamp, and this is Corpse Bride. I don't think I've ever used it, so this is why I have it out. I may make like my own pattern paper. I don't know if this is going to be the costume that I choose. I don't think it will be, but just we're leaning toward the Addams Family, but let's see. and I just wanted to have it out and available in case I decide to do something, a card, something in my album. I'm not even 100% sure. Let's just pull out all the spooky things. Then I've got the Sassy Club, what is this called? Slime here of stamps. Then I got some Lawn Fawn stamps here. This is the Happy Harvest. Again, new to me in my stash. I got them last year after the holidays, so I couldn't resist using them. This one is called Perfectly Wicked. And again, just want to use them somehow in some way. Then I have this Happy Booyah stamp set from Kelly Winnow, which is a retired stamp shop in Australia based. Beautiful stamp set, love it. Then I got the Autumn Tab stamp set from LA Studios, and I just really loved using these sentiments throughout the album. Then from LA Studios, the new release for September was this Halloween tab stamp set, and I already have a layout using those 2 tab stamp sets to share with you guys today. I'm going to be sharing my prep pages as well. Alright, I have 2 more stamps to share with you. Now this is also a new in my stash from the Paper Person shop I got, I think last year. It was after the holidays, at the beginning of the year when it went on sale, and so I'm so excited to use it now. And the last item that I got is the Coffee from the Kelly Perky shop. This is also it's the Paper Person shop now. Before it was called Kelly Perky, so it's not going to be available. But Red Cup season, pumpkin spice latte season, I figured I can try and use it somehow. Alright you guys, so that's going to complete the items that I'm going to keep on my desk throughout the month of October. Now let me go ahead and share with you my prepped pages or foundation pages. As I have 1, 2, 3, and 4-ish prep pages that I'm going to be sharing with you today. I have my Reason Why, which is going to be in a crystal ball that I'm thinking of placing like my intentions. I have this cut file here. It says I've been ready for Halloween since last Halloween, and I'm thinking of placing this along the front cover inside to make a pocket to hold or house the 13 prompts from Crystal Udante, or just a questionnaire that I'm going to be giving my family regarding the season and what their favorite thing is for this holiday, this month. So that's my thought process regarding this cut file. I believe this is a Paige Evans cut file. I think I got it from the Silhouette store. Okay, so that was my Reason Why I'm going to be placing in a crystal ball. Then I also have my Halloween bucket list that I'm going to also be sharing, and this is working with the LA Studio September release along and some of the add-ons. Then I also have my Halloween movie list and my boys Halloween movie list, since obviously I kind of gear Halloween cartoon movies for them, and then I do have my scary movies that I want to see throughout the month, my Halloween movie list. And then I'm going to place these 2 together so they are sized kind of like a traveler's notebook sized, and then I'm going to do a double page layout with all the movies that we actually got to see, because these are just list of movies that we have, you know, in mind, but we're not going to probably be able to see all of them, so I'd like to be able to put the movies that we got to see in the strips. And this is just a cut file that I have in, I think I got it from the Silhouette store. Alright, the last prep page that I have here is a bunch of 3x4 cards and 4x6 printable cards that I've got from the new release from Tracery Design, which is called Goldenrod. Now I'm not going to be able to share a lot of this just because it's not released yet. It does not release till September 30th on a Friday. So this one will be shared after the release day or unreleased day, depending on where things fall. But I am going to start posting the layouts that I have in mind each day with you guys as the month progresses, depending on how busy it gets. Of course, I did create a traveler's notebook journal so that way I can also document each day in case I'm too busy to make it in here. Alright you guys, that's going to complete the video. I hope you got inspired in some way and you continue down this journey with me and you watch the videos. Bye guys!